Jen and Jamie on a Thursday. Hey, fellow luncheons.
We're back on that, huh?
It's going to catch on. Yep.
I don't think it will, but we can try.
Hello, friends and family at home who are watching us live from the cafeteria. Jamie, what you got there?
Got a lunchbox.
That means it's time for
Jen and Jamie on a Thursday.
Last week, if you recall, we had a tennis ball.
Yeah, which you seem very excited about.
I am, so I want to tell you about my recent match because I want to play you.
No.
Yep. So I brought the rackets, and we actually have that like driveway net thing I'm going to pull out across the parking lot, and you and I can play, okay?
Okay.
Because I am the greatest tennis player in the world.
You are?
You are. You want to play?
I know.
But I'm the greatest. I can like show you how. I can show you a couple tips and stuff.
How is it that we've been friends for what, like 5 years now?
Yeah.
And this is the first I'm ever hearing about. I mean, like you've never been like in the Olympics
Well,
or anything.
I don't like to brag about it, but no, not Olympics quite yet. But
Okay.
I'm just kind of waiting for the moment to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very humble about it.
Can I tell you about my recent match?
I would love to hear this.
Okay, so every serve was an ace. Like,
Wow.
didn't even have a chance of returning it.
Wow, that's good.
You want to know who I played?
I would love to.
Maddie.
Like
Yep.
my 3-year-old?
Yeah, remember the other day I had to watch her?
Yeah.
Or I got to watch her, I should say?
Yeah.
Remember?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, she wanted to play tennis, so I was like, shoot, I'll play tennis with you, Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
Ace every time. Boom!
Against my 3-year-old.
Yeah, she didn't return a single one. In fact, I think there was a point she was like, Jen, done. Because I was, winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so I think though, to really be considered the greatest, you're gonna have to make a choice.
Like what?
Well,
I'm the greatest. That's
yeah.
boom.
Do you want to play Venus or Serena Williams?
Oh.
Then we'll know if you're the greatest in the world.
Oh.
I mean, you have your choice, but I think saying that you're the greatest in the world after playing a 3-year-old might not be the best.
Well, let the air out of my balloon.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't doubt that you want to be the greatest. At some point in time, we've all kind of thought about being the greatest, but I mean, you know that there's probably somebody out there better at tennis than you.
You make a great point. Speaking of points being made,
That's how our tennis
how
ball.
does the tennis ball relate to the Bible today?
All right, well, our Bible story today talks about being the greatest. So in the Bible, in the Bible, there was somebody who people thought was the greatest. They thought he was the one that they were waiting for, this promised Messiah, the Savior that was to come, and that was John the Baptist. But John the Baptist was very careful to make sure that people understood that he wasn't the greatest. And anytime he had the opportunity, he always reminded people that there was somebody greater who was to come. So they knew that John, while he was doing a lot of things preparing the way for Jesus, he was not the Savior of the world. He was not going to be the greatest, the one that was going to save the people from their sins.
No, because John was a sinner. We needed a perfect somebody to save us.
And so, like you, I know, really want to be the greatest at tennis, and maybe you are really, really good. Chances are, since you have never competed in a professional tennis match, you might not be the greatest. John the Baptist wasn't our Savior. He was preparing the way for a Savior yet to come.
Very cool. Are you sure you still don't want to play me in tennis?
I mean, we can play for fun if you'd like.
Okay. Can I run around saying I might be the greatest?
You might be the greatest. Throw on the might.
With that being said, friends, it is time for...
What's in the lunchbox?
Whoa!
It's a lamp.
A lamp. Wow.
So thank you
Kootzes
to
and
the-
Jaime.
Yes, Heinz and Kootzes for referencing the lamp next to you. Thank you for Pastor for letting us steal this lamp out of your office. We appreciate it.
Yeah, without his knowledge, too.
Yeah.
So, there we go. A lamp.
Mhm.
A lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Look at that. We're getting so good we're on the spot thinking of stuff. Just kidding. We will actually put something together and return next Thursday for you guys. But until then, it's Jen and Jamie.
May your lunchbox always be full.
See you next time.
Bye.
Jen and Jamie on a Thursday.